Hey guys, you are here with your girl Coco Kitten Bruja, and I am here with another deck review for you guys today. Today I am going to do the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. This is a 53 card deck, with a guidebook. And this is a Hay House deck. They're like the cornerstone of some of the most used decks that you see. A lot of the decks that I have are Hay House decks. This one in particular is the typical two top and bottom pull apart. Sturdy box. Regular use, this is going to be just fine. Okay. This is a new deck for me. I actually just got this deck, I want to say a couple of days ago. I was watching Pretty Boss TV. Shout out to her. She is amazing. And she used this deck and it just kind of jumped out at me. I was like, oh, I need those. Let me run to Amazon right now because I need those, right? So here we are with the Energy Oracle. The book, pretty extensive. It's a pretty thick book. Nice and easy. Table of contents. It is not in alphabetical order, unfortunately. But really nice intro. Goes into detail about the cards, how to read them, all of the typical things that you normally see. It gives you a couple of card spreads. 1 card pull, 3 card pull, 9 card pull, all that good stuff. And then it goes into the explanation. Has the picture, it has the basic meaning, and then it goes into upright and reverse. This is one of the Oracle decks that's going to give you a reversal reading. I choose not to do the reversals as of right now. I'm still getting a feel for this deck. So right now I am just using them upright. And then what's cool about these is it gives you a little affirmation here. I open myself to a new and deeper experience of family, and I am ready to see greater happiness there. I know that I am the loving family that I need. Somebody needed to hear that, so I'm glad I read it. So again, really easy to read. The font is legible. I can read it without my glasses. Good stuff. Now let's get into the cards. I like the back of these. It's very calming, very ethereal. Reminds me of water flowing, all of that good stuff, right? The cards themselves, the cardstock is pretty thin. Not too thin to where they're fragile, but it's not bad. They're glossy, so they're gonna give that feedback if you do want to snap video or photos of it. And they have that silkiness to them where you can shuffle pretty easily. Right? Bridge shuffling is pretty good too. You know, when you're doing it right. Ooh, there we go. So with regular use, I don't really see these bending too much. With the side shuffling, oh, the community card popped out. Look at that. Side shuffling, as long as you're not knocking them up against each other, causing that friction, you should be good. No gilded edges, as you guys can see. When it comes to the size, they're pretty standard for an Oracle. That's the basic tarot. So slightly bigger, right? This particular deck is a standalone deck. You can absolutely use this on its own based on the imagery, based on the title of the card, based on the book. However, I only like working with multiple decks, so this is also a very good supportive deck to use with tarot for clarifiers, right? I connected with this deck pretty quickly, just because what I used them for in that first initial pull, it absolutely resonated with me. I got very clear answers. I was able to connect the messages I got from this with the tarot. And I feel like all skill levels can work with this deck. For beginners, you can absolutely pull exactly everything that you need to pull just based on the imagery of the card and plus the title of the card. But the booklet also supports beginners really well. For those who are intermediate to advanced, I mean, it is what it is. You can easily pull and get all kinds of messages from the imagery. Price wise, I'm pretty sure I paid under 20. It says right here $21.99, but you know, I'm going to Amazon. I'm not paying that amount. All in all, I give it a 9 out of 10. It gives me everything that I need. There's no frills. It's a very good supportive deck. The connection was there, works well with others. And the price, I mean, you really can't even beat the price. So yeah, if this works for you, if you have this deck, if you have questions, hit those comments. If you like what you see and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, guys. I have plenty more to come and I am enjoying this. All right, till next time, peace.